when you have a chronic illness, it's all about changing your life. And a lot of people will expect to go back to their old way of living when they've recovered. Now, from my own experience, you'll be a lot more tolerant to the ways of living that you did before. But if you go back to living the way you did before, don't expect a different outcome in the end. You know, having a chronic illness is about changing your life and really staying with those changes. Because when you have a chronic illness and you recover and you feel good again, you will want to maintain that, and to maintain that is to follow your changed life. You know, if the average person you talk with, that you'll meet in the street, do they feel energetic? Do they feel, amazing? Do the average person feel amazing? They don't. And if you're expecting to go back to the average life of somebody, don't expect to feel any different to the average person. And from my own experiences, that from being recovered from a chronic illness, when I've gone back to eating gluten and having a drink here and there, or going to bed late night and night again, I don't feel as good as I do when I go to bed early. I don't feel as good as when I don't drink, or I don't feel as good when I'm not participating in the healthy habits that I did when I recovered. It just makes logical sense. You will be able to tolerate those things a lot more than you do now, because when you're recovering, you can't tolerate anything. You just have to be very strict with yourself. But if you want to maintain that level of health that you'll achieve when you've recovered, don't expect to maintain that while living the life of the average person. It really is about changing your life and just seeing things from a different perspective. This is just my opinion. Obviously, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. There'll be people out there that say, you get over chronic illness and you just go right back to eating pizzas, getting drunk, and just living the average life. For me personally, I don't want to live the average life. I want to feel like I have done, when I've followed all my habits that got me out of this mess. That's what makes me feel my best. So for all the people that are asking, can I go back to the ways of living before? You can, but don't expect to feel as good as you did before.